Welcome to Verify Today. I am Mike Reeder. This channel is dedicated to getting past the vast amount of misinformation on social media, where I do the work of bringing facts to light. Is the Social Security system going bankrupt? Recently, one of my younger friends mentioned that it is a concern of hers that when she reaches retirement age, Social Security retirement will not be there for her. This is a real concern for many people because they are being exposed to misinformation, telling them that the Social Security Administration is going broke. This is not true, and today I will provide facts concerning the future of your Social Security. I am an attorney and I have been practicing in a specialized area of Social Security law for over 28 years. First, let's understand what those benefits are and how they are funded. The three programs are, number one, Old Age and Survivor Benefits, OASI, Disability Insurance, DI, and Medicare. That's the medical insurance for everyone over the age of 65 and who are vested into the Social Security system. There is also Supplemental Security Income and Medicaid. We will not be concerning ourselves with these two programs intended to help those who have not contributed into the Social Security for a total of 10 years, thus becoming vested, and are otherwise impoverished. Those programs are paid from the general fund of the federal government and not supported by FICA taxes. Currently, the funding for Social Security benefits come from two sources: the employment tax from your earnings, the FICA, and supplemental payments from individual trust reserves out of the OASI Trust Fund or the Disability Insurance Trust Fund. Each year, the Social Security Administration puts out a report on the two trust funds, titled The Annual Report of the Board of Trustees of the Federal Old Age and Survivor Insurance and Federal Disability Insurance Trust Funds. This report is a mandatory annual accounting of these trust funds, each year based on probable economic projections, and it will make projections for over a 75-year period. These are two distinct and separate trust funds. They are not commingled and cannot be combined without amending the law, amending the Social Security Act of 1935 that created these trust funds. These funds are managed by the Treasury Department and can only be invested in special issue government securities or government bonds. The trustees' 2024 report projects the OASI Trust Fund will become insolvent in 2033, merely 9 years from now, and the Disability Insurance Trust Fund will remain solvent until approximately 2099. That's because of the strength of the DI Trust Fund is because of the actuaries project fewer disabled people in the future. This means that the Retirement Trust Fund, which has been contributing into the payment for retirees, will no longer be able to pay benefits after 2033 because it will no longer have the money. The bank account will be empty, but benefits will continue to be paid out of the taxes collected on employment tax, also known as the FICA tax, which stands for the Federal Insurance Contributions Act. You know, that big chunk that was withheld from your check every payday? The trustees' report reveals that the old age survivor insurance total income exceeded the retirement distributions in 2021. Social Security's costs have exceeded its non-interest income since 2010. The makeup for that has been the interest rates that's been charged on the bonds. If no changes are made, there will be a funding shortfall in the fourth quarter of 2033 because the Social Security Administration will no longer be able to draw on the trust fund. The 2024 report presents 4 hypothetical scenarios to illustrate how policy changes could maintain solvency, including increased payroll taxes and reducing benefits. We'll touch up on those in a few minutes. The trustees' actuaries use information about the current and projected payroll tax contributions and the cost of future benefits to determine if there will be enough to pay all scheduled benefits. The retiree benefit is known as the primary insurance amount and is calculated using a formula of a person's averaged index monthly earnings for the highest 35 years of income. What is important to know is that according to the 2024 report, after 2033, the continuing income from the FICA contributions will cover 79% of a retiree's benefit. This would mean an across-the-board 21% cut in retirees' monthly checks, as the system will continue to receive FICA taxes from workers. According to the nonpartisan and independent government watchdog group, Taxpayers for Common Sense, in their 2024 calculations, they would see a 21% reduction in benefits in 2033, concurring with the trustees' report. This does not make Social Security bankrupt at all. The trust fund, set up in 1939, was amended by Congress in 1983. Significant changes were made into the amendment, resulting into an increase of FICA tax and extending the age to which an individual will be able to draw full benefits from 65 to 67 years old. This legislative bandage was designed to provide solvency to the Social Security Trust Fund, adding an additional 50 years. The urban myth that the Social Security system will become unable to pay for old age benefits, what some people are calling bankrupt, is wrong. Although due to a lack of resources, the Social Security Administration will not be able to pay 100% of its entitlement to retirees. It will be able to pay a significant portion based upon what the Congress and the administration will choose to do or not do. Some of the possible solutions for the trust fund insolvencies are increased payroll taxes, raising the payroll tax from its current rate of 12.4%, split evenly between employers and employees, up to 15.7%. Raise the taxable wage base. Increase or eliminate the cap on earnings subject to Social Security taxes, which currently is at $176,100. The other one, adjust benefits. Gradually reduce benefits for higher income beneficiaries, a means test, or modifying cost of living adjustments, which we get annually according to the rate of inflation. Increase retirement age, which would be gradually increase the full retirement age to 70 years old, theoretically reflecting longer life expectancies. My suggestion is to raise the taxable wage base, either to a higher base or eliminate it altogether. All my life, I have paid FICA taxes on 100% of my income because I have always earned less than the taxable wage base, in my humble opinion. So should everyone else. As a nation, we are rapidly aging, and although I might have other means, very few of us do. Additionally, we must not allow this program to become privatized. Evidence demonstrates that privatization of government programs, such as health insurance, for example, like Medicare Advantage, leads not to individual benefit, but leads to exploitation and essentially welfare for corporations. And I'm talking about you, United Healthcare. We should not increase the retirement age from 67 to 70 because most working people, such as auto mechanics, roofers, and restaurant workers, are simply unable to do the physical labor required after a certain age, and they rely on their Social Security for survival. As for me, I fortunately have other means and am preparing to undergo a 60% reduction in my Social Security retirement sometime in the early 2030s. As a prepper, I often think of Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong at the worst possible time. Yeah, and I'm a lot of fun at parties. And did you know Murphy was a real person? And he was an aeronautical engineer. My conclusion is that the uber money class, insert oligarchs here, want to inject distrust about your retirement system because they want it to appear administratively dysfunctional. They want to privatize Social Security, thereby allow it to be fleeced, enriching the rich even more. I would like to interject this thought at this time. The struggle is not the left and the right. That's an illusion designed to keep us peasants poised against each other instead of recognizing the true conflict. It is the super rich, the robber barons, against the rest of us. Remember to relax, breathe deep, and do something good for someone today, because we must look out for each other, as we are all we got, and we are on our own. Good day, and good luck. Hello, everyone. Mike here. If you found this content informative or otherwise with value, please smash the like button, subscribe, and share. That really helps this channel out. Please write in the comment section what you are doing to prepare for your future concerning this matter. You might be able to answer a concern of someone else. And if you have any questions that you want answered, leave it in the comment section, and I might be able to do a YouTube episode for you. Or you can email me at verifiedtoday, all one word, @gmail.com. Y'all take care now.